pain, that medically elusive evil? What about changing the focus from controlling pain to understanding pain as more than a symptom? Can pain be cheated? My name is Dr. Dean, chiropractor and physiotherapist. My goal is to reframe how medicine understands pain to improve care. This podcast series is dedicated to a same-day conservative treatment for low back pain. This podcast has a companion published article number 43. Welcome to the Pain is Not the Only Problem podcast. Article 43. Pain is not the only problem. Refresh. These articles intend to reevaluate the prevailing clinical practices thought to manage low back pain, submit and debate novel low back pain contributors and mechanisms, meet patient expectations and satisfaction and clinically meaningful results, recommend a conservative non-surgical course of care to override pain instantly, and restore ADLs and patient confidence on the first visit at low cost. This article does not provide any research-based evidence. Instead, this article is a personal message to relate my experiences as a clinician and as a patient. Jack is a 12-year-old boy with an uncanny craving for query. Under my supervision, Jack learned basic yoga postures in order to teach him stillness and focus. One day, I taught him a simplified sun salutation A. Upon completion of a few rounds, he said, "Oh, I feel so refreshed. Can I call this yoga flow the refresher?" I was amused by his candor and impressed by his ownership. Sometimes folks just need a place, an experience, and a teacher to open a door. I've had a long-term relationship with low back pain. After years of being jerked around by the medical nightmare, I decided to figure out a way to resolve it for myself. I began my journey to become a doctor of chiropractic medicine at 45 years old. I chose an education in conservative care because I know the body has the incredible ability to restore itself. Patient respect and education are the backbone of conservatism, two things that matter to me. I am biased against a first-line prescription of drugs, needles, and scalpels, and pointing a pencil eraser at disc herniations. I have invested over 7,000 hours of undergraduate, clinical, and research study to bring you these concepts in this low back pain blog series. Pain is not the only problem. If you haven't figured it out yet, the usual clinical approach to patient care is the problem. My father, John Jepson Wolfe, earned his BA in Yale in 1948 and his PhD in experimental psychology at Yale in 1954. He was a faculty member of Harvard and Brandeis University. He co-founded Learning Services, a leading breakthrough provider for TBI. He authored A Health Delivery System in 2008, a complete systems designed to serve all citizens. My dad was a visionary and a compassionist. He understood that healthcare was not providing health nor care. He passed away in 2011, but his dream is now my mission. He was alive to hear me say, "Dad, it is my turn. Trust me." Refresh. Instead of trying to imagine how your practice is going to make money, evolving from a new platform based on patient satisfaction to low cost, imagine why you decided to become a provider of health solutions. My goal is to break free from the institutional insurance-based medical nightmare and establish an alternative platform for patients and doctors that believe in patient-accountable care at low cost, while under the supervision of conservative care ideals. Imagine clinicians that act as coaches on game day, inspiring wins with teamwork and optimism, and patients that recognize and accept lifestyle shortcomings as challenges with eminent victories. Over 95% of all cases seen by clinicians can be resolved with same-day support and education at low cost. Refresh. My office is experimenting with an all-in first encounter visit fee of $95, $35 for an E&M, $30 for consultation, $30 for an in-office care if needed, and there is a 10-minute interval between patients to review chart notes and take intake forms. My office is experimenting with a checkup visit fee of $35 for 15 minutes to evaluate progress and secure patient confidence in care. The value of cash payment exceeds the delays in insurance reimbursement and the time submitting forms that will be denied. In addition, I sleep at night since I am not practicing overbilling and fake billing for services that I did not provide and services that do not meet patient expectations at low cost. Refresh. The practice of medicine defined includes prevention. My understanding of usual AMA medicine never promotes prevention, since over 450,000 people die yearly from smoking in the U.S. Instead, imagine a supportive team approach to all care-based medicine in which clinicians and patients evolve solutions to understand unhealthy habits and teamwork to improve them. Refresh. A one-visit encounter to manage low back pain is possible outside of the medical nightmare. I've done all the research to make this possible conservatively. If more clinicians were involved in more personally driven research endeavors to understand specific patient complaints, our community would be benefiting universally from the work of these investigations. I am already working on a shoulder blog, including a same-day treatment for frozen shoulder that works 100% of the time, and a blog that may erase spine surgery by 99%. Refresh. The usual medical model is struggling with failed attempts to treat low back pain. In fact, surgical failures continue even in the age of modern medicine and advanced technology. Why? Because they didn't read my blog. Pain is not the only problem. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me on this journey. Please, let's advocate for improved patient satisfaction and for our profession. Please, let's demonstrate a cross-culture willingness to strengthen medicine and to strengthen each other. Thank you.